just about 4 years ago, May 18th, 2011, I don't know if any of you in here can relate, but I was in Chapter 7 bankruptcy. In the early 2000s, I was making a lot of money. And I got married to my wife, and we came back from our honeymoon, and all of us know how the economy crashed, right? The economy crashed in a big way. And I was making a lot of money, but my income started going down. And I was hopeful that it was going to get better. I was like, yeah, just more things will come in the pipeline and I'll do better. But it just kept going down, down and down. I come back from my honeymoon to go see a bankruptcy attorney. Right from my honeymoon. That's not a great way to start a marriage, right? And so about a year or so later, here I am. I'm at a regular job now. I lost everything. Everything I had, I lost it all. And I'm in Chapter 7 bankruptcy. I had to get a regular job. And the regular job that I got, that company also went out of business. They had to lay everybody off. So around the exact same time, I was discharged from my bankruptcy, and I also lost my job at the exact same time. Frustration, fear, doubt, all of that started to build up. I started spiraling down this dark hole of depression that I feared I could not tunnel my way out of. My back was against the wall. I had a 2-year-old daughter at that time. I couldn't buy food for her. I couldn't put diapers on her. Any of you ever heard of a payday loan company? You guys know what that is? I had to take my last paycheck from my job to go send to this payday loan company, and they approved me to get a $500 loan, right? That's how I bought food and diapers and other things for my family to get by. And that went on for months. And how I paid that, because I didn't have a job, I would take money from my dad's paycheck to pay off that payday loan company. And the very next day, I'd do it all over again. Go back and get another loan. That went on for months. I didn't want to go anywhere. I was embarrassed. Here I am. I was doing all these great things, and now I'm a nobody. At least that's how I felt. I became a recluse. And I was down and out. But you know what? This was the worst time of my life. It honestly was. But it was also the best time of my life as well. We all hear these quotes all the time. You know, everyone falls down sometimes, right? But it doesn't matter how often you fall down or when you fall down. What matters is getting back up. And I had to make a decision at that moment, at the worst time of my life ever. I had to make a serious decision. My back was against the wall. I was completely broke and out. That was just 4 years ago. Look at that date. Now I want you to pay attention to this date. Just a few days apart, I decided that I was going to start my real estate investment business. I was going to do real estate. I started my real estate investment business, 3-day cash buyers at the lowest point in my life. Just 4 years ago, May 2011. Worst time of my life. Now get this, my very first month, just 30 days later, I only did one deal. Just one deal in 30 days. But check this out, my second month, I did 7 deals. And I never slowed down ever since. And by the way, I did that without having any of the systems I'm sharing with you today. I did it the hard way. And by the way, I share with you public records. My company went on to be one of the #1 buyers in that one market within, I think it was almost a year's time. My investors and funders that were backing my business were getting 26% returns on their money. It was crazy, right? That's what I created because I was desperate. I was hungry. I had a strong belief that I could do it. I just had these mental bondages and limitations that I put on myself when I lost it all, that I couldn't do it. I had to get out of that, change my mindset. And once I made that shift, that mental shift, I was like a lion. You couldn't stop me. Guys, in the 10 years I've known my wife, I never was able to take her on vacation, ever. Ever take her on vacation. Ever since I started back in this real estate business, I've now taken my wife on vacations everywhere.